There was a guy named Sam who was practicing boxing in a small boxing gym in France. Sam was an amateur boxer who was just starting out. Suddenly, a group of men came to attack the boxing gym. Sam, who didn't know what the problem was, still chose to fight the enemy. After the incident, Sam and his coach were put in jail for being involved in the fight at the gym. They were put on probation for 45 days. Sam's coach scolded him because Sam shouldn't have been involved in the incident. A few days later, Sam was released on parole. Sam had to report for duty and couldn't commit any crimes. In the morning, Sam was released from prison. It was discovered that Sam was a descendant of immigrants living in France. He grew up in a slum neighborhood, making Sam do anything to survive. He also had no family because his parents had died. In the past, Sam had joined the gangsters led by Farhat. On Sam's way out of prison, Sam met Farhat's men. Then the two men said that Farhat told Sam to deliver drugs. But Sam firmly refused because he didn't want to be associated with Farhat anymore. Unfortunately, Farhat's two men threatened Sam, who didn't want to do Farhat's orders. Hearing that, Sam ignored them. Sam did whatever he could to earn money to survive. He then worked in construction. At Sam's workplace, the workers were mostly African immigrants who tried their luck in France. One day, Sam's foreman liked Sam's work because Sam was diligent and didn't complain much. He then said that when Sam had served his obligation as an ex-prisoner, the foreman would hire and give Sam a new work contract. Sam was happy and intended to go home. When he was about to go home, two of Farhat's men came to Sam. They were ordered to take Sam to see Farhat, but Sam ran away from them both. Sam intended to hide in an empty building, but the two men chased Sam. Seeing them coming, Sam looked for a place to hide. Sadly, one of Farhat's men named Kasim managed to find Sam. Kasim immediately hit Sam until he fell. Fortunately, Sam was able to fight him even though he was badly injured. But when Sam fought Kasim, Kasim accidentally fell off the building and died. Sam knew Kasim was Farhat's brother. So Sam was afraid that things would get complicated. He decided to escape from France to Thailand. 5 years later, in Bangkok, Thailand, in a village near the sea, it was Sam who ran away from France to Thailand to forget his past. Sam worked part-time as a fisherman. After his part-time job, Sam went home on his motorcycle. Arriving home, Sam met a woman who turned out to be Sam's wife named Mia. Sam met Mia when he arrived in Thailand for the first time. Sam matched with Mia because Mia's mother was from France. Therefore, Mia spoke French like Sam. Sam has a new life in Thailand. He even has an adopted daughter named Dara. The next day, Sam took Dara to school. Then he took his wife to work at her cousin's restaurant. Then Sam went to work. His main job was as a hotel clerk who picked up foreign tourists at the airport and brought guests to the hotel. On the other hand, Mia was upset by her cousin, Sambat, because he spent the money from the restaurant on gambling. Seeing Mia upset, Sambat promised to return the restaurant money if his bet this time won. During the day, at an illegal Muay Thai venue, there were fighters preparing to compete. Spectators and gamblers were busy placing bets. Soon Sam came to the Muay Thai venue. Sam was also going to fight that afternoon. Sambat, who was already there, welcomed Sam. Sam then approached his trainer named Hansa. He gave Sam a treatment and massage for Sam to be ready to fight. Soon Sam went up to the fighting arena. Hansa prayed for Sam to win. Then the first fight took place. Sam, who was a former boxer, could easily learn Muay Thai. Soon Sam managed to win the first match easily. Sambat was happy because he won the bet. Then the arena boss named Dang announced that the second match was in 10 minutes. For the second match, Sambat suddenly changed his bet to Sam's opponent. 10 minutes passed and the second match began. At first, Sam kept beating his opponent. This made Sambat and Dang panic because it turned out that this second match had been arranged by them. Then when a punch was swung at Sam, he immediately fell. Sam deliberately lowered his defense to make his opponent win. It was revealed that Dang gave 3 times the money if Sam relented and let his opponent win. Hansa, who saw Sam accepting the money, was upset. He asked Sam not to do that again. But Dang, who heard that, was upset because it turned out that Hansa used to be a good Muay Thai fighter, but his opponent died. So, Hansa didn't continue his career as a Muay Thai fighter. Sam asked them to stop fighting because Sam admitted that he needed money. Sam wanted to buy some land on the beach for Mia. Sam decided to do this because Mia wanted to have a restaurant on the beach. Then Sam and Mia had to take care of the land purchase to the land office, but the officer was suspicious of seeing Dara, who was Thai along with Farang or Sam. Farang turned out to be a term for Europeans in Thailand. The officer asked Mia if she was Thai. Mia firmly answered that her father was Thai and her mother was from France. The officer blamed Sam for not carrying an ID card. Then the officer said that the land that Sam and Mia wanted to buy had increased in price. This made Dara felt upset and left the land office. Sam, who saw Mia sad, then promised to find a way to be able to realize his wife's dream of making a restaurant on the beach. In the evening, Sam accompanied Mia to work at Sambat's restaurant. Sam then met Sambat and asked him for help about the land that Mia wanted to buy suddenly increased in price. Sambat said that the owner of the land was Narong. Narong was a dangerous mafia leader. He provided drugs, prostitutes, and anything else for foreign tourists. But Sambat would find a way to meet with Narong so that Sam could also negotiate the price of the land. The next day, while Sam was working, Sambat called him. He said that he had made an appointment with Narong. Without thinking, Sam went to Sambat. Then Sambat took Sam to a restaurant to meet Narong. Narong was a French Caucasian who had lived in Thailand for a long time. He was with Kasem, who was his right-hand man. Narong already heard the story from Sambat that Sam wanted to buy his land. But Narong still couldn't lower the price of his land. Sam said that he wanted the land for his wife. Narong laughed because he knew many Farangs who were cheated by Thai women. Sam was annoyed to hear that because he knew Mia wouldn't cheat him. As a fellow Frenchman, Narong wanted to help Sam obtain the land he wanted. Narong offered to work with Sam to deliver the drugs to the airport because Sam was a hotel clerk who used to pick up guests and had access to the airport. Hearing the offer, Sam immediately replied that it was too dangerous, but Narong didn't insist and still couldn't lower the price of his land. Because Sam wanted to make Mia happy, he was trapped and agreed to Narong's offer. Later that night, Sam kept thinking about Narong's offer. However, he realized that there was no other way to get the land. Unluckily, Sam made the mistake by not talking about Narong's offer to Mia first. In fact, Sam wanted to make a surprise for Mia. The next morning, Sam, who agreed to Narong's offer, met him on a quiet street. Narong told Sam to deliver the goods to the airport officer, who was also his subordinate. After Sam managed to deliver the drugs hidden in the souvenirs in the suitcase to Narong's men, then Sam would get land for his wife. Then Sam took the suitcase to his workplace. The moment he was waiting for finally happened, and he passed the first checkpoint. Then Sam drove the tourists to the airport. He dropped off the guests' suitcases and Narong's. Sam saw Narong's car in the parking lot, which made Sam quite calm. At the second checkpoint, Sam also passed and was allowed to enter because the airport staff knew Sam. When Sam was about to give the suitcase to Narong's man, who was posing as an airport officer, he was suddenly approached by another officer because he was suspected of being an intruder. Unfortunately, a sniffer dog could smell the drugs in the suitcase, so Sam was forced to run away and leave the suitcase behind. Narong, who saw Sam fail in his mission, then immediately left. On the other hand, Sam escaped into the forest and hid in the swamps. Then Sam swam to the sea to get to his home. Once home, Sam immediately woke up Dara and Mia to escape from the house because Sam knew his identity had been discovered by Narong. Mia was confused to see Sam, who forced her to leave quickly. Sadly, when Sam, Dara, and Mia were about to leave the house, Narong's men were already in front of Sam's house. They immediately attacked Sam violently. Kasem took Dara away from there. Meanwhile, Sam was not focused because he was watching Mia, who was caught. However, Sam was hit until he fell. Then Mia wanted to help Sam by attacking Narong's men. One of Narong's men unfortunately killed Mia cruelly. This was seen by Sam, who only fell limp and regretted his actions. Shortly thereafter, Narong burned Sam's house until it fell into the sea. This made Sam drown in the sea. They all thought Sam was dead. Fortunately, there was someone who pulled Sam in the sea and took Sam away by boat. It turned out that the person who saved Sam was Hansa, Sam's Muay Thai coach. Hansa didn't take Sam to the hospital, but treated him with traditional medicine. Until Sam made it through his coma and regained consciousness. He saw Mia's shadow, who seemed angry, and told Sam to avenge her death. After 2 weeks, Sam finally got better. Then Sam met Hansa, who was sitting on the terrace. Hansa told Sam to stay strong and live well. Sam could only remain silent and asked about Dara. Hansa had no idea about Dara's whereabouts. One day, Sam came to Sambat's place. He hugged Sam thinking Sam had died. Sambat said what he knew about Narong, that he must have gone back to Bangkok. Sambat also thought that they must have taken Dara. Meanwhile, Kasim was often seen in the banking area. The gangsters thought Sam was dead. Even the police thought he was dead, and the case was closed. Sambat gave Sam advice that he should leave Thailand. Sambat also gave Sam a photo of Dara. On the other hand, Sam wanted to take revenge for Mia's death. Sam also tried to find Dara while taking revenge. In order to get revenge, Sam went to the restaurant where Sam and Sambat met Naram. He asked the seller at the restaurant about Kasim. The lady replied that Kasim was usually at a bar in town called the Ladyboy Bar. Then the lady told Sam to leave because she didn't want to get into trouble with Naram. Later that evening, Sam went to the bar and looked for Naram. But the bar was a nightlife area full of prostitutes and ladyboys. Sam asked them about Kasim, but many of the prostitutes claimed to know Kasim when they just wanted to get Sam. Sam was uncomfortable with the situation. Fortunately, one of the many people there knew about Kasim and was willing to tell Sam. Finally, Sam gave the ladyboy money and then said that Kasim lived in a place where Kasim's house was the biggest. Without thinking, Sam went to Kasim's house on his motorcycle. When he arrived at Kasim's house, Sam found out that the house was used as a prostitution place for foreign tourists. Slowly, Sam managed to get into Kasim's house. He saw 3 of Narong's men who were involved in Mia's murder. Sam then disguised himself as a waiter at an event held at Kasim's house. However, one of the women recognized Sam. The woman told Narong's men that Sam was there. Meanwhile, Sam continued to look for Kasim's whereabouts by checking each of the rooms and spaces. It made one of the tourists scream and made the guards come over to Sam. They beat Sam brutally, but Sam was able to easily fight them off. After a while, Sam managed to find Kasim, who was pointing a shotgun at Sam. But Sam was able to fight the man until he asked Sam for forgiveness. Sam, who was already upset, finally did not forgive Kasim. Sam decided to kill Kasim by shooting him. This made the women scared to see Sam. With anxious expectation, Sam asked the woman about Dara's whereabouts. One of the women said that yesterday there were many children, but they had been taken to Bangkok. Hearing that, Sam was a little relieved to know Dara's whereabouts. After that, Sam immediately left the place. Sam went back to Hansa's place and told her that Dara was alive and had been taken to Bangkok. Therefore, Sam asked Hansa to help find Dara in Bangkok. Hansa then took him to a room where Hansa hid his old weapon, which was a blade. She also gave Sam the necklace that Hansa's family wore in the war. They then prepared to go to Bangkok. Before that, Hansa and Sam met Sambat, who was preparing to leave the restaurant because he didn't want to get involved with Narong after he heard Sam killed Kasim. Sambat even intended to sell his restaurant. Then Sambat told Narong's location at a bar he owned. After Sambat gave Sam the address, he left straight away. Sam didn't care about Sambat's decision because he and Hansa would still look for Dara in Bangkok. They both went to Bangkok by boat. On arrival in Bangkok, Sam immediately looked for the bar that Sambat had told him about. After a long walk through the vastness of Bangkok, Sam finally found Narong's bar. Sam told Hansa to wait outside. Sam went into the bar and asked to see the manager. But a woman who turned out to be a pimp came to see Sam. She thought Sam was looking for a prostitute, but Sam seemed uninterested in all the women there. This confused the pimp. Then suddenly Sam threatened the woman and asked about Dara. However, there was a guard who came because he heard her scream. Luckily, Sam was able to defeat the guard. Sam then confirmed that the bar really belonged to Narong by asking where Narong's factory was. The woman replied that Narong's factory was in the harbor area. With the information from the pimp woman, the next day Sam and Hansel went around the harbor area. Hansel was seen preparing and sharpening his blade. Soon Hansel and Sam went their separate ways. Hansel distracted the workers. Meanwhile, Sam quietly entered the packaging factory. Sam tried to ask the female workers there and showed them Dara's photo. One of the workers wanted to help Sam by taking Sam to a hidden place. It turned out that the woman showed him a room full of children who worked to put drugs into the stomachs of shrimp. Sam then entered and hit the guard there. The children were scared to see Sam. But Sam said he wanted to help them escape from that place. Sam asked if there was a kid named Dara. But the woman replied that 2 weeks ago there were many new children, but they were taken away on a boat yesterday. Sam then searched for Narong's whereabouts, who turned out to be in the upstairs room. Before that, Sam asked the kidnapped children and female workers to leave the place. Sam then entered the hallway to get to Narong's room upstairs. Apparently, Narong knew about Sam's arrival through the CCTV. Narong then ordered his men to wait for Sam with weapons. Soon Sam came with a gun in his hand. Without hesitation, Sam started a fistfight with them. With his deadly punches and kicks, Sam mercilessly finished off Narong's men. Likewise with Hansa, who had reached the top floor. Sam was about to take the elevator to meet Narong, but one of Narong's men shot. Sam immediately beat up the people in the elevator. Sam also viciously confronted the man who killed Mia. Shortly after Sam finished off the people in the elevator, he arrived at Narong's room helpless and badly wounded. But Sam kept walking and forced himself to confront Narong. On the other hand, Narong, who was waiting for Sam, immediately attacked him. But Narong fell down along with Sam and mocked Sam. With his remaining strength, Sam asked Narong to return Dara. It was revealed that Narong got a mission from Farhat in France to catch Sam and kill him. This was because Farhat still had a grudge against Sam for the death of his brother. Moreover, it turned out that Sambat sold information about Sam to Narong. Sambat saw the incident where Mia was killed and Sam was seriously injured. Sambat chose to do this just for the sake of money. Sambat also apparently hid Dara with him because he didn't want Narong to hurt Dara. Hearing all the truths revealed, Sam was even more helpless, but suddenly Sam beat Narong with a blade to death. Then Sam left Narong's factory. Sadly, he found Hansa dying. Not long after that, Hansa died. Sam sadly looked at Hansa, who had left him. 2 days later, Sam returned to the beach area where Mia wanted to set up a restaurant. He found Sambat there with his new restaurant. Sambat was very surprised to see Sam still alive. Sambat apologized for giving information about Sam to Narong. Sambat felt lied to because Narong beat Sam and killed Mia. All of a sudden, Sam heard Dara's voice calling him. She was happy to see Sam back and embraced him immediately. At the same time, Sambat shot himself with Sam's gun because of his great regret.